So these are a pair of the Ray-Ban Meta glasses, and it was a bit of an impulse buy, but hey, I've been thinking about them for quite a while and thought, why not? And I've mostly been interested in the use of these glasses as some kind of personal assistant, around the house and outside as well when paired with the camera. And I mainly wanted to use these as sunglasses with some of these added perks, including video recording and just being able to ask questions to Meta AI. So yeah, when I'm out and about. So yeah, I know Meta AI is currently behind other LLMs in terms of various benchmarks, but it's still a great general purpose model. So yeah, I heard that there are people also linking these up to GPT and Gemini as well. So I need to look into that. So yeah, let's have a quick look at what you get in the box. So these are the glasses, and the box itself is pretty basic. This is the case that the Ray-Ban Meta glasses come in, and it also doubles as a charger. You can see there's a couple of those prongs at the base that connect onto the actual glasses themselves, just underneath in that nose bridge area. And from a quick calculation, this thing is rated at 2000 milliamp hours, the actual case itself. I'm not sure what the glasses are rated at, but you should be able to charge this thing about 5 to 6 times with the case. You also get this cleaning cloth and a couple of these pamphlets as well, which are quite basic, instruction manual, warranty. Okay, so here is a little close-up of the Ray-Ban Meta glasses, and overall, I think the build quality is good. But yeah, I don't think in terms of the other sort of Wayfarer glasses, because I had a close sort of look at the other ones as well, I don't think they're at the same level of quality as those, but they're still pretty good. I like that they're using these heavy duty hinges on the side as well, and yeah, proper sort of industrial screws instead of those teeny weeny ones that you find in glasses, normal sort of glasses. So these are what they look like compared to some normal Wayfarers. And these ones have been kind of mangled a little bit. I snapped off the hinge and just added a screw on there, which kind of made it worse. But yeah, as you can see, you can pretty much, you can barely tell the difference between both of them, apart from the sort of camera and the LED on the other side. And that sort of turns on when you're recording or taking a photo. The arms are also thicker. They need to contain the batteries and the extra tech in there. They do feel a little heavier than the normal Wayfarers, but really not much, surprisingly. One thing that I found a bit annoying with some of these new Ray-Ban Wayfarers is that they're now using plastic lenses, whereas the older models like this one here has glass lenses, so they're definitely going to be more susceptible to scratching, that kind of thing. Thankfully, the actual lenses aren't too expensive, so if they do get scratched up, you can pop them out, replace them with new ones. But yeah, I wish that they did sort of offer them with glass as well. And most of the classic Ray-Ban sunglasses are made in Italy, and you can see these Meta ones are made in China. All right, so if we bring the glasses up a little bit closer, you can see the 12 megapixel ultra wide camera. So you can take HD photos and videos. There's also 2 custom built open ear speakers. So the grills are just on the top of the arm there and on the bottom part of the arm as well on each side. There's also a 5 microphone array. You can see 2 of the little holes here on the side, one on the arm. If I can get the camera to, there you go. Pick it up, and it appears that there's another one here just on the nose bridge as well, where my finger is. The glasses have a 32 gigabyte internal flash storage, so that will allow you to store about 500 photos and 100 minutes of video, and basically you need to sync to the app in order to transfer them over. So you get about 4 hours on a single charge, and Ray-Ban have actually got that figure from just a variety of tasks that they mention on their websites, things like, I can't remember exactly, but it's a bit of live streaming, sending messages using the voice command, taking photos, videos, that kind of thing. So it's fairly heavy use if you ask me. And if you're not using it constantly, it's going to last a lot longer than that. And overall, with the case, you get about 36 hours of battery life. Okay, I'm going to pop these glasses on, and when you do, the app detects that you have them on and will activate them. You hear a little sound like that. And I'm just going to put my head kind of near to the microphone, hopefully so that it picks up some of the audio. So yeah, there's a little button on the right wing here. If you press that once, it takes a photo, and you can see that LED just blink as soon as you press that button. Now, if you press and hold, then it starts recording a video, and you can see that LED sort of just flashes on and off. A bit of a privacy feature, I guess, so people know that you're recording. I know some people have managed to kind of bypass it here and there, but I'm really not sure how to do that. I don't think you can really do it in the app itself. So if you just press once again, it stops the video. And you can see the phone, on the phone here, it's just 3 items to import. So if I just hit import, basically it will bring them over into your phone. It takes a little while depending on the size of the file. So if it's basically if it's a video, it's going to take a little bit longer. So yeah, we can go through the app a little bit now. It's just called the Meta AI app essentially. So, and if you press that icon here in the top left-hand corner, you can bring up the glasses themselves. So you can see Wayfarer 014T, and you can go in to the options here and select a few, bits and pieces, connecting them to Wi-Fi, Meta AI. You can also change the phrase here. Instead of it being "Hey Meta," it can be something else to activate. And I've also connected a few apps here like WhatsApp, Messenger, and your phone. You need to do that if you want to send messages or make calls using the voice prompting. And there's some media options as well. Now, it's disappointing, but you can only record up to 3 minutes of video. I thought you could maybe go for a bit longer than that, but I know for your live streams, you can get up to 30 minutes. So let's have a look. Let's go back. Auto pause. So pause audio when you remove your glasses. Yep, that's kind of activated by default. Adaptive volume. Let's go back again. Wear detection. So yeah, I have this turned on so that if I take the glasses off, then basically it's not going to continue doing what it's doing, playing audio and stuff like that. And yeah, activating the microphones because it's just going to waste battery if I'm not actually wearing the glasses. You can change the notification LED. Now there's a second notification LED just behind the rim of the glasses here. So it just kind of tells you when maybe you have a message coming in or you've got a phone call coming in, or if the battery's getting low. Now I've actually disabled these notifications for mostly messaging apps because I don't like to be interrupted when I'm in the middle of something. So yeah, that's something that you can do. There's gestures as well. So you haven't quite figured out how to use this. I'm pretty sure you just wave your hands in front of the glasses and you can go through different shortcuts, microphone adjustment. And yeah, security, I've turned that on to auto lock contacts so that when your phone is turned off, basically it's not going to call or message anyone that you didn't authorize. So if you go to Meta AI, hit language and voice, you can customize the voice that you hear through the speakers on these 2 arms. I've selected Judi Dench because I'm a James Bond fan and it kind of makes me think that I'm Q or something. And so if I go back and yeah, it will basically play in that voice. You can also choose John Cena and a few other people as well. So, okay, so I'm going to demonstrate a few things that you can do with the Ray-Ban Meta glasses. And the first thing is taking photos and videos through voice commands. So first thing you need to say is, "Hey Meta, take a photo." Okay, so then it's taking a photo, and I can also do a video. "Hey Meta, take a video." And you can see it's recording a video, and the LEDs flashing up. "Hey Meta, stop taking a video." "Hey Meta." Okay, it's done. So that's pretty cool. Kind of, you can just press the button as well. That might be easier, but yeah, I mean, voice control is pretty fun. And another thing you can do is you can just use the vision capabilities of AI to determine what's going on. So I can say, hey Meta, what's this on my desk here?
It appears to be a smartphone repair station with various tools and connectors.
Okay, and is there any other things that you see on the table?
I see a pair of glasses case, possibly a Ray-Ban case, on the table.
Can you have a look at my hands and give me some feedback?
Your hands appear to be in good condition, with no visible signs of injury or damage.
How about my fingernails? How do they look?
Your fingernails appear to be well groomed and trimmed. They are not too long or too short, and they seem to be in good health.
Okay, so here are the imported videos and pictures that I've taken, and on the app, the resolution looks really bad, but these are just previews. But if I go into the actual gallery itself on my phone, you can see the quality is much better, and it records in this portrait style orientation. Let's have a look at the photos. Not too shabby. Another thing that I was experimenting with before is sending messages through voice command. So yeah, let's give that a try. Hey Meta, can you send a message through Messenger?
Okay, message who?
Tim McMahon.
To Tim McMahon. What's the message?
How's the reviews going at the moment?
Message to Tim McMahon says, how's the reviews going at the moment? Ready to send.
Yes.
Sending message.
Okay, and let's go into my Messenger, and there you have it. Another thing you do is connect the app to Spotify, other music apps, and play songs just through voice command. Hey Meta, can you play some classical music for me?
Playing best classical music on Spotify.
There are some other features that I'm yet to try out and I want to try later on, like the translate feature. The issue with this one is that it only has limited kind of languages in here. And also I want to give the live streaming a shot as well. You can apparently live stream to Facebook and Insta. But yeah, I'm going to play around with these things for a little bit longer and do maybe a long-term review at some stage. All right, so some considerations if you're thinking of getting the Ray-Ban Meta glasses. So these only have an IPX4 rating, which is okay for light rain, but they're definitely not waterproof. And yeah, I wouldn't submerge them. I wouldn't ride around with them in heavy rain as well. The second consideration is that you'll likely use these glasses indoors as well. So I'd suggest getting ones with transition lenses, and I have actually ordered some. They're on the way. Third consideration, like I mentioned before, is that the live translation feature only is available in French, Italian, Spanish, and English. Hope Meta ends up updating this and adding support for a few other languages as well. The fourth consideration is battery life. I think this could be improved. I mean, I only got a few hours, but given I was using this a lot, having a ton of fun recording videos on it, playing music, and exploring all the other features. But yeah, I think it's still decent as there's really not much space to put these batteries. They can only fit in the arms here. And the case should really help to keep the battery topped up if you're not using these glasses continuously. Fifth consideration is that you can't charge the glasses directly like you can with some of those AR, augmented reality glasses. Just have a port in the side. So you need to kind of carry this case around and make sure that the case is charged as well. And yeah, the batteries in both the glasses and the case are non-replaceable. The final consideration is that there's no internal screen. Now, these aren't augmented reality glasses, which cost a lot more. You've got two separate screens in each of them. And also, fine with the augmented reality glasses, even the smaller ones, they tend to be pretty thick and they sit in front of your face and they kind of look funny. So for me, I just wanted some basically some sunglasses as well. So I think this kind of fits my purpose. So yeah, if you're looking for a pair of sunnies that can record video, take photographs, play music, and just function as an everyday assistant, then I think the Ray-Ban Meta glasses are a fantastic choice. So I'll leave a link in the description if you're interested. And if you have questions, let me know as well, and I'll get back to you. And if you enjoyed this video, do me a favor, click the like button, share it with a friend who might be interested. Helps me get the channel out to more people. And if you want to see more tech reviews, make sure you subscribe.